Today we're making assembly line altered paper clips for our August assembly line junk journal challenge. Stay tuned for details and tutorial. Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. This is the first video for the assembly line series for the August assembly line junk journal challenge. So I'm going to start with paper clips. So I have my paper clips here. I have a variety of items that I'm going to put on the scrap piece of papers that I have. So if you're interested in a challenge, we have our August challenge. It starts August 1st, and the deadline for finishing your journal is August 31st. And let's go ahead, we'll use that. So the details videos in the description box down below, and we'd love to have you join us. So yeah, so let's go ahead, and I am going to start by stamping. So for the embellishment, or for the element paper clip, we are making 8 of them, and we are making them all similar. They don't have to be exactly alike, but similar. So just to show you how fast you can go ahead and make 8 of something since you're already making 1. So I'm just randomly stamping this stamp that I have on these papers. I think I actually have more than 8, and that's okay. And you'll see I have 2 different sizes, and that's okay too. So I will be doing all of the elements as I get them done. Those will be our premiere videos. And so we are to make either a 3 signature journal or 3 single signature journals with our, we'll have a lot. We'll have 88 elements when we're finished. Okay, so there is the stamping, and so we can go ahead and put that away. And you saw that was really fast, instead of, you know, trying to do something something different. So next I'm gonna want 8 tickets. So these are coffee dyed. They were coffee dyed on the Holy Grail, and so they have the polka dots, but they were in my stash. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 8 of those. And so we're gonna go ahead and just put these on to our paper clip. We're gonna go ahead and design the first one, okay? So I have a little bit of the Highlights magazine to give us something even a little bit more so that could go on there. Let's see, I have our little bingo dot. Yay, bingo dot. And I have, from the wrapping paper that I've been using on several journals, I have all the little tiny bugs. And I thought, oh my gosh, we can finally use those bugs. And then I also have this ruffle that I had left from the, this was, I think, from the beach. I think, from the Beach Beauties journal. So you need to have 3 embellishments. I may go with 5, and I'm fine with that. So, okay. So now I can just go ahead and I've got my idea and I can go ahead and run with it and put them on, okay? More so if I had a glue that would work. Okay, so here we go. And there's our Highlights magazine. So you know I use the Highlights magazine in my little golden book. And and I want to thank Lori for giving it a new home. Yay! Quickly. That was very exciting. So, yeah, so the little golden book, the Shy Little Kitten journal that I made during the Beginner's Junk Journal series has a home. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put glue around this, put it on, and add this. Okay, so I did pull this out just in case I would want a little something else, and I think I want a little something else, little piece of lace. And so I'm going to pull this up, add some fabric tack across there. So we have our at least 3 items, and I love this. I think that this is a really great little, right now it's like a cluster, but it's going to go onto a paper clip. So the way that I'm going to do the paper clips is I'm going to go ahead and we'll take another one of these, make sure that it's upright, put the long edge down over the ticket, go ahead and come around our paper clip, around, down, seal this, get it up close to the edge. I like to use the fabric tack. I know that it will stick and it holds quickly. Okay, whoop. So there we go. And that is my paperclip embellishment. And I'm going to make 8 of those that are very similar to that. Okay, so we have stamping the ticket, the text from the book, some lace, the little image of the moth, and the ruffle and the bingo marker. So there you go. And so then we can just go ahead and we can do this, and they do not need to be exactly the same. So, but because we've already made one, we can have them be similar. Okay, so this little butterfly, I'm going to go ahead and clean him up a little bit. Okay, a little bit of the text. I like using the Highlights magazine because you pretty much have a good chance that you're not going to end up with something on it that you shouldn't have. Okay, so there's another little clip and our piece of lace. Okay. I think this time we'll have the lace go up off the top. Okay. but you can even do these all exactly alike. Okay, so I'm going to do two different styles, and that will give me, actually let's do this on one of the small ones. No, that'll be fine. We can do it just like we were doing it. Okay, but we're going to put down the fabric. Okay, so you know, we could go ahead and we'll put that over there. We can get the 3 of these ready. So if we're going to do 3 of them the same, one, 2, and 3. Okay, so those are my 3 that we're going to do alike. There's 1, 2, 3. There's, oh, we already have tickets. So you can go ahead and have your pieces of everything already ready. Okay, there it goes. I could use the Tombow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and our ticket. 1, 2, 3, and then we can go along and do the same thing for that. Okay, then our little butterfly or moth. 1, 2. And if you had these all, or if I had these all ready, I'd be just able to do just like that. So just assembly line, just like the title says, assembly line. Okay, so you can see that if you were making 3 journals, here we'll have 3 paper clips ready for 3 journals here in just a minute. Okay. Oh, that's right there. Okay. I don't think there's 3 blue. Nope. Okay, so there you go. And then we add our lace, and I'm going to put it on this side over here. Or, you know what? Let's save those, and we'll go ahead and put our lace as up off the top of our paper clip. So we need 3 tickets for the back. Okay, so this works out because we have 3 tickets that we can use on the front and 3 tickets we can use on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this, because as you can see, we're going to keep doing the same thing for all three. We're going to go ahead and put that on there. Bring this around, put it on here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and cut us some lace, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it so that we have a little bit of interest up there, and then we can just go ahead and flop our lace up at the top. So on this one, our lace is going to be at the top. Okay, so that gives us our second one, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll finish gluing these down. If you're here for the premiere, I'm waving hi, and say hello to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm so glad you've come to this video. If you're here at the premiere, make sure that you come over to the chat and you say hello, so we can get to know you. And if you're here after, go ahead and say hello in the comments so that we know that you are out there and we can welcome you. Again, if you're interested in the challenge, the description box has the video link, and we'd love to have you join us. That's where you get the details for the challenge. Let's get back to our program. Okay, so we have our 3 paper clips, and of course we're going to make 3 like that, but we're going to go ahead and move on to our one that's a little skinnier. So we have our 3 papers, our 3 papers, and we're going to go ahead and come up with a design here, thinking down on the bottom. Actual butterflies. Do we have? We got 1, 2, okay, we got 3 of these little peach ones. I have to cut stuff out of the paper, the wrapping paper, so I'll end up with some more of these. These are from that same wrapping paper that I get the quotes off of. So just tearing them up so they're a little bit smaller. Okay, what's the other thing we need? We need some words. Some words. Some words and some words. Okay. So you can do this the other way too. Put your butterfly on. Put your words on. Oop, we have a compromise situation here. I'm pretty sure we can fix it though. Okay. Then we have our fabric tack, our globbity gloop. Okay. Okay, so we'll put our fabric down. We'll put our lace down on top of the fabric. Cleaned off the globbity-gloop. Okay. I think we'll go in that direction. Okay. So, and the Tombow Mono liquid glue would work for this. It's just it takes longer for it to dry. So I prefer to use okay, and one more here. So these are kind of generic. They do have the butterfly on them, but other than that, they're pretty generic. So that's what I'm trying to go with, except for I found some really cool butterfly stuff, and so I'm probably gonna end up with a butterfly theme. And I really am trying to use up scraps. Okay, so the backgrounds for these, again, they were here from the Beach Beauties journal, the Reader's Digest journal that I did. The words for this just came out of the Highlights magazine. It actually was the piece that I was pulling pieces off of for the little golden book journal that we just finished. And so now we can go ahead, put the dilly bobber on here. So you see they're similar, but they're different. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is these all need paper clips. And if you have leftover stuff, go ahead and make more if you'd like. But for the challenge, you need to have 8. You'll want to make sure that you watch the full details of the video because at the end I did announce a bonus that I think some of you are pretty excited about. And so do watch the full video. And remember, there is a place for questions. It's a green box that says questions, and we meaning the whole community will get your question answered. Okay, so that is that. We've got 2 more to do, and I just wanted you to see how easy and fast you can make these fun paper clips. And because you already have all your stuff out, it's right here. And even things like being able to not have to pick up the glue and put it down. So I'll try and get better at that in this series. Try to have my planning be a little better. But we could add lace to the top of these just like we did on those others if we wanted to. And so yeah, so here we go. Got the last 2 to do here. There it is. I was like, wait a minute. There it is. We need the big ones. Okay. So, what did we do? Well, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Because it's not going to take that long. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our ticket down. See, our ticket just leans. Okay. We have a leaning ticket. And then we need some of the words. And they kind of lean too. Lean too. Okay, so there's some words. And there's some words. Okay, so next couple pieces of the fabric ruffle. See, our glue is already up. We can just go over and put glue in glue. That right there, if I can remember to do that, is a great savings of time. Okay, and now the lace. We have pieces of lace already cut. Let's go cut across and across. Put it down. Put it down. I love collaging. I think that's one of my favorite things to do with what I get to do with this stuff. Okay, so here's another moth like the one. It's kind of to the side here. Whoop. And we have this other butterfly, I guess, unless this is a moth upside down here. Yes! Okay, so we have a moth. It can go right down like that. Then we have 064. 064. And we have G56. G56. So those bingo games that I buy, I use all the pieces. Look at there, we had just enough tickets. When I was getting my stuff together, I was counting, I was figuring on 8. And then I went, oh yeah, if I do 3 books, I need 9. And I picked the number 8 because August is the 8th month. And 8 is my favorite number. So I saw that a few people were wondering why 8 when we're doing multiples of 3. Oh, I just put that on the wrong side. It's okay. It's just better if it's on the big side. It'll still hold stuff. Okay. So this time I'll do it. I'll turn it over and make sure we do this one right. make sure we put it in the right direction. Right, like that. Okay, so that is my 9, well it's 9, but it's at least 8 embellished altered paper clips. So let's go ahead and move stuff out of the way here so that we can have a look at what we did. Okay. So there you go. Have 9 paper clips, all very similar and very, very quick to get those made. So there we go. I'll show you. Okay, so 8 altered paper clips or more. Which one's your favorite? I like them all. I think they're pretty similar, but I do like when you get the blue in the fabric. I like the blue in the fabric. I think that turned out really cool. And I think that these are going to be really fun because each journal then will get one of each of these. And so like that. That will be one journal. This will be one journal. And this will be one journal. There you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure you tell the notifications you want to know when you want all notifications so that you can know when a new video is coming up. Remember, I will be live a few times each week. We have parties coming up on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Wednesday of August at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. If you finished your May, June, or July challenge journal, you qualify for those as long as you posted them in the challenge group. Also, don't forget that we will be here again tomorrow at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time with another fun, crafty video. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.